What's up, everybody? I just want to say thank you so much to all my subscribers, to my new subscribers. I'm really stoked that my channel is getting a little bit more traction. I have more subscribers now than I ever have, so that's super encouraging. And just want to put out a quick little message. My channel is very consistent. If you watch me for any length of time, you'll see my channel is about physical fitness, mental health, emotional stability, and spiritual satisfaction. And then I like to just tack on financial independence there for good measure. The truth of the matter is that our ultimate focus dictates the outcomes that we experience in our endeavors. And what I mean by that is, if you're focused on money, or if you're focused on power, or if you're focused on winning, or if you're focused on, something like this, aggression or something like this, it will color every interaction that you have, right? Your North Star, your eye at the top of your conceptual hierarchy of value pyramid is what constitutes the wind in your sails, right? In the way that it directs your travel. And what I find is there is a utility in religion that often doesn't get discussed outside of people like Jordan Peterson. There is a utility in faith, in a positive belief outside of the material world. And that utility is simple. It gives you the credit that you are focusing on the best possible outcome in your interactions. That is to say, somebody who believes in something like the kingdom of heaven, or, harmony, or a loving creator, or, universal, how would you say, love for all. That kind of ultimate focus allows you to endure the ups and downs of life and to face adversity with the right attitude. Because psychologists will explain to you, if you ask them, that exposure therapy is the best kind of therapy for making a person stronger. If you want to grow your muscles, you do not hide from stressing those muscles. You expose those muscles to increasing stress, and that stress breaks down the muscles and they grow back stronger. If you want to build resilience in your mind, you don't hide from the things that stress you out. You expose yourself to those things. And, there's a way to do that works, and ways I'm sure that don't. The dose is important. You need to do so willfully, right? You can't be exposed against your will. If you're arachnophobic and then somebody just pours spiders on you, it's not going to get you over your arachnophobia. But if you, expose yourself to spiders slowly, eventually you will find that you are the kind of person that can handle being near spiders, right? You discover something about yourself. And what I'm finding in my life at 39 years old, father, working man, in this day and age, as long as I keep the faith, that is to say, as long as I believe in a benevolent power greater than myself, an intelligence beyond mine own, that I'm kind of just a part of. As long as I do that, and I keep that as my North Star in every interaction that I have, and that's not just lip service, right? If you believe in God, or if you, have some deeper faith in the, power of goodness or karmic law or what have you, I always try to put kind of a secular option there. I'm not trying to push religion on anybody. It affords you things that are invaluable in your life. namely humility, namely the understanding of one's own ignorance, right? It's only the secular materialists that think that their intellect is the highest order value in the world. The reason that I can't keep listening to a guy like Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I've read Death by Black Hole, and, clearly, you got to be an intelligent person to be an astrophysicist, is because he clearly does not believe in anything beyond the dominion of his own intellect. And intellect is powerful. It's important. It has built all the wonders of the Western world, one might say. But it's a faith that keeps people going through adversity. And faith is not something that one can reason to. Faith is something that a person has to surrender to. Faith is a thing, hope. Love is a thing that a person has to believe in and choose to follow the guidance of. And all I'm trying to say here, and this video has already gone long enough, find that thing for yourself. It can be Christianity. It doesn't have to be. It can be the love that you feel for the people in your life. It can be recognizing that karma's real, that what goes around really does come around. And so focusing on putting out goodness is the best course of action. You don't have to be some saint to do that. You could be a pragmatist as long as you believe in the power of kind of the Akashic record, the karmic law. This video is about me trying to tell you, as a 39-year-old man who's been around the block a few times, do that. Focus on the transcendent. Find what makes your spirit sing. Find what makes you believe in a good tomorrow. And never, ever let that go. Surrender to it. Pray at the altar of that which is benevolent and everlasting. Because it'll see you through hard times, and it will instill in the people that you come into contact with that you are a person of character, of high moral worth. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys very much. The goal is to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers so I can start monetizing it. And, use that money for physical fitness, mental health, emotional stability, spiritual satisfaction, and financial independence. And that's all there is to it. And the stock and trade of this channel is to try to talk at length, in earnest, about those things and how to do them, how to maintain them, and how to formulate and protect a mindset in keeping with behavior patterns that move a person towards those things. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.